Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to find the slope and the y-intercept given an equation. So as you all know, when we have our basic equation in slope-intercept form, y is equal to mx plus b. B here, this is our y-intercept. And m, this is our slope. So all we have to do is take the slope and the y-intercept from the equation. So let's first start with y equals 5x plus 7. Well, as we already know, b is going to be our y-intercept and 5 is going to be our slope. So 5 is equal to m. And 7 is equal to b. So it's as simple as that. Now let's try this one. X is equal to 6y plus 3. Now if you notice, our equation right now is not in the form y equals mx plus b because, well, x is on the left-hand side and y is on the right-hand side. So we want to move things around so that it is in the form y equals mx plus b. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to subtract 3 on both sides because we want to isolate y. So we get x minus 3 is equal to 6y. Now, we want to get rid of the 6, so I'm going to divide both sides by 6. And x over 6 is the same thing as 1 over 6x minus, now 3 over 6 is equal to 1/2. So we have y is equal to 1 over 6x minus 1/2. And now, as you notice, this is in the form y equals mx plus b. So m, this would be 1 over 6. And b, this is going to be negative 1/2. Now let's try doing this one. 5x equals negative 3y minus 3. Well, we want to do the same thing. We want to change it to this form. So I'm going to add 3 on both sides. So we have 5x plus 3 is equal to negative 3y. Now if I divide by negative 3 on both sides, we get negative 5 over 3x minus 1, because 3 divided by negative 3 is 1, is equal to y. So now that it's in this form, we know that m is equal to negative 5 over 3, and b is equal to negative 1. Now let's do our last problem. And before I go on and explain this problem to you guys, I want you guys to try it. So pause the video and try to do this problem. All right, so I'm assuming you tried to do this problem. So what we want to do is, remember, we want to isolate y, so I'm going to add 3 on both sides to move the 3 to our left-hand side. So now we get negative 9x plus 3 is equal to 1 over 3y. Now we want to get rid of this 1 over 3, so I'm going to divide by 1 over 3 on both sides. Now dividing by 1 over 3 is the same thing as multiplying by 3. So now negative 9 times 3 is negative 27 plus 3 times 3 is 9, and now this is equal to y. So m is equal to negative 27, and b is equal to 9. So that's our answer.